I am super happy today. I have a surprise for you all. Let's see if you can see this through the window because it's really loud out there. That is the boom truck that's going to drill my well right there across the street from me. They called yesterday morning saying that they were going to drop off their equipment and that they might start drilling yesterday. But then I knew when they didn't get here until like 4 o'clock with the truck that they wouldn't start drilling until today. And they said it should take a couple of days to drill. It just depends on how far down they have to drill. And then their estimate is anywhere from 300 to 600 feet. So I'm hoping more on the 300 because that makes it cheaper. But God's got my back and it's covered either way. It just means I'll be making payments on it for longer if it has to go down 600 feet. But yes, super exciting. I have been waiting so long for this day. And it is finally here, almost as exciting as getting internet out here. So yeah, we will have internet, water, and electricity very soon after a 2-year wait. Just prayers that it goes well and that they hit water. If they don't hit water, maybe they'll hit oil and I'll be rich and I could just, I don't know. I'm teasing. I'm just super happy. So this is day 2 of them out here drilling. Yesterday they went down 220 feet. They had to use 80 feet of casing, which is the expensive stuff. That's like 20 bucks a foot. So hopefully they won't need much more of that. And he said that they hit some water yesterday, but not quite enough, so they have to go deeper today. They're out here in the rain working on this today. So huge kudos to them for sitting here in the rain to get me water. Hey y'all, so they are back out here again today. It's nice and sunshiny, 80 something degrees, no rain. So they are installing the pump today. Still waiting for the other guy to come back and dig the trenches and run the electric and the the plumbing over to the house, but these guys are so wonderful. They have been a pleasure to work with. This is Madison Drilling and Well, and they've just been awesome, amazing. So just wanted to give you an update that the pump is going in and the piping is going in, and hopefully within the next week I will have running water at the house. Hey y'all, so I am back at it. Where have you guys been? Sitting on the tripod, huh? Anyhow, I just wanted to give you an update of what all I've got done. Let me stop and think. So I put in the boxes and planned out all my electrical. So all those are in for the kitchen, I think, except for the light box up at the top, but I'll do that later. Anyhow, so I got those in. I started drilling holes for the wiring. I did that in the middle of the night because it was cooler then. As you can see, I have this big jet fan in here because it is so hot. I had to pull all the insulation out. Let me get away from this fan. Okay, so I stopped drilling because I had to pull all the insulation back out of this wall that I had put in for the winter and whatever. And now, as you can see, I spared you guys the details, but I've been pulling all the staples out of here, and I'm just cleaning up the rest of these studs. And then I will get back to drilling holes for the boxes. That's the boring part. I will bring you guys back when I'm ready to start pulling wires. As I tell you, the other thing I'm planning on doing, I noticed a couple holes, little tiny, you know, like holes where somebody screwed something into the metal on the outside. And so I'm gonna go through and caulk those. But then the other thing I think I'm gonna do is, you know, because the number of bugs that were getting in behind the outside sheathing, I think what I'm gonna do is come through with some great stuff and just caulk along all the bottoms. I don't think they're getting in at the top, but I'm gonna caulk it anyhow. And then there's an outside piece like this, and then there's a big gap here where it used to be stapled, but I think I'm gonna come in and caulk that with the great stuff too, just to prevent any future bugs from making a nest inside my walls. So that's what I'm gonna get busy on. It's just boring stuff, so I'm not gonna turn the camera on. Plus it's 1,000 degrees in here right now. I think it's like 88 degrees outside, and inside it feels like a sauna. So I don't want my camera to overheat. So I might get back at it, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. Oh, and the well. See that bright shiny thing out there? They came and put the pump in yesterday and then put the well house, and that's an insulated box. So now all I have to do is once the electric guy comes out and digs the trenches, which should be this week hopefully if the weather holds, then he'll run electric to it, and then I need to plug in a heater in the winter time. He said just a little bathroom heater should be fine to keep it from freezing. But yeah, so hopefully this week I will have running water. It will be so wonderful, because let me tell you, right now all I want to do is go outside and turn on a hose and hose myself off. It's that hot in here. So I'm gonna get back to work and hopefully get this insulation back up in this wall really soon because it's horrible in here without it. All right, I will check back in a bit. Good morning, dreamers. Actually, I don't know what time you guys are watching this, but it is morning here. It's like 3 a.m. I didn't check back in with you guys yesterday because it was so, excuse me, it was so hot. And I got way overheated in here without the insulation in here. It gets way too hot. But let me show you what I got done last night. And I'm just going to work, or yesterday. And I'm just going to finish working on this in the middle of the night because it's cooler. It's only 67 degrees right now. So not quite humid. Got the electric pulled to, this is actually the line that's going to go for the AC, which will be plugged in over here. And all I have to do is drill the holes along this wall so that I could run it through. And then I have to pull through, I think it's 3 more lines that I have to pull through. And then I could put the insulation back in this wall, this long wall here. What happened yesterday, the sun is on that side. You guys can't see where I'm pointing, but it's on this side of the house in the afternoon. And it just got so baking hot in here last night that I started to get sick. So I quit. And so the goal is now I'm going to put you guys up on a pedestal somewhere so you can watch. But the goal is now to try and get as much of this run as I can so that I can get this insulation back in the wall. I don't think that's going to happen today because, like I said before, I want to go through and do the spray foam along where the spots are open at. But get as much done as I can today before it gets too hot to work in here. It's supposed to rain today, so hopefully if it rains and storms it won't be so humid and I can keep working during the day. But anyhow, that's the plan. Let me get to it and get busy here and get you guys up on your pedestal.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
One more hole down here. Hope this bit holds out. I still got to drill in all those. Oh, lovely. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Get rid of this old wiring. go into the AC.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this.
So that was the air conditioner. Now we need the refrigerator line run.
Get some sleep if you give up the fight.
Which is coming from all the way down there. So,
There's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day and it will set you free.
okay, dreamers, I'm back. The holes are drilled. I'm about ready to pull some more wire. I'm not going to bore you with watching me grunt and sweat pulling wires. But, and it's light outside now. I think it's 6 a.m. Might be a little bit later now. But I'm gonna get some breakfast and then start pulling wire. Hopefully this is the end of the pulling wire, and I'll get it done before it gets hot. I'll be back. Hi, dreamers. Okay, so I have cleaned up my mess, and I have put all the, oh my goodness, what are they called? I tacked all the wires to the wall where they need to be tacked at, you know, within so many inches of, I think it's within 6 inches of each box. And I vacuumed the inside of my walls. What have you done this morning? Anyhow, that's not a normal thing, right? Vacuuming the walls. Oops. I hope I didn't break it. I am going to attempt to fill these gaps. Let me see if I could show you. What I'm talking about without breaking my camera here. Let me keep you on the tripod. Let's see. Okay, so there's gaps in between the corrugated metal and the bottom of this plate on the ground, and I'm going to go around and fill those cracks with this great stuff and see if I can't keep any of the bugs out of my insulation. So let's see if this works. Okay, well, the battery died, but, and this is almost full, so I'm gonna have to upload all this footage I have on here. But this is what I did. So basically, all the way around, I got part of the way. I got from that window down here on the top and bottom, got to about here and ran out. And I thought I had more here, but apparently I don't. So I'm gonna go get some more of that stuff. And I have to get nail plates anyhow for where I drilled all these studs. They're all pretty much 1.25 inches in. But I still want to put plates over them just to be safe. I don't want to, you know, do all this work and then have to tear it out because I put a screw in the wire. So I guess I'll go do that. It doesn't look like I'm getting my insulation back up today. And I want to go do that before I have packages arriving today. So I want to go do that before the packages arrive, so that my packages aren't just sitting here on my porch. So I guess that's going to be it for this video, and I will do another video later on because I need to upload all this to my computer. I'll do another video later on and give you an update on the wiring. It's just boring stuff. What I have left to do here is finish sealing up all these cracks. I need to put in the outlets, and still run wire. Like, I only ran it to the first box on the A circuit. I have an A circuit and a B circuit for outlets. And so I only ran it to the first box of each one. Then I have to run another wire from this one over to the next box. I think the way I did it is one circuit's going to be every other outlet, and then the other circuit will be every other outlet. So every other plug will be on a different circuit. And then I won't be overloading it. And then I still need to drill holes because there will be a wire that goes from this box up and over and then down to an outlet on that box. So still little short runs of wire that I need to do to each outlet box, but I'll get all that done and run, and then hopefully get this insulation up because it's way too hot in here for it's living in a tin can with no insulation is no fun. Isn't it beautiful? The most beautiful part of it all is that right there. So super easy now to get water and bring it in the house. I'm recording this on my cell phone because I'm still having issues with my computer, but this is what my garden area looks like. This is all pretty much rock. Even when he was digging the trench over to the house, he said all that over there was super easy to dig up. And then he got over here and it was just rock, rock, rock. So I have a lot of rocks that I could pull out of here and use to line my driveway and stuff with. But that's what the well house looks like. I am so excited. And then this is the aftermath of the well. This stuff is almost like cement. It's clay and lime and I forgot what other kind of rock he said it was. But it's basically just turned to cement down here on the ground. But that's fine because I wasn't doing anything with this part of the yard yet anyhow. So I'm not going to worry about it. But I think it's wonderful that they were able to put it right here in the garden area, because I need to leave this area open, which is fine. It's right here by the street. But I need to leave it open, or actually that area right there, he said to leave open and not put any permanent structures in case they ever have to come out and do anything with the well. They could just back their truck in right here and fix the well. So thank you guys for watching and following along on my journey and making my dream come true. And I'm gonna get back to work, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks.
I have found my reasons now to keep my burdens left behind. I did not know